Hey guys, welcome to Lena Love Tarot. This is Lena. This video is for Leo in regards to their love for the month of November 2016. I also want to let you guys know all readings via video are going to be $25. Readings via phone are going to be $30 for the people who live in the US. You guys can contact me at LINA'S@gmail.com. Also, I would like to inform you guys that I also do spiritual work, candles, and other things that you guys are looking for. You can contact me at LINA'S@gmail.com. For those of you who live in the city of Chicago, you also can send me a message at LINA'S@gmail.com. I'm also going to be doing in-person readings as well for the next coming months. So please, and don't forget to add me on Facebook, guys. My Facebook name is Lena Love. I will be putting the link in the box below. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your holidays. Where did the year go? I have no idea. Happy Thanksgiving for the people who live in the US. Alrighty, so this card came out the deck. I'll lay that to the side. So as I shuffle, guys, be patient with me. What are the messages for Leo in regards to their love life for the month of November 2016? Start off by saying that those of you who are interested in reconciling with someone from the past, I don't feel like this month is the time to do any type of reconciling just because I feel like that person that you're trying to approach or are anticipating of talking to, their mind is not as clear as yours. I feel like a lot of you Leos know what you want and you're anticipating, you know, a reconciliation with this person, and I feel like this person is a lot on a different page than you. So just give it some time. I feel like they're still kind of negative towards the relationship. In regards to that, I feel like a lot of you Leos need to really, I feel like emotionally, a lot of you guys might be imbalanced for this month. It might be that a lot of you guys might have broken up or separated from this particular person, and you guys are like on it. Your feelings about the person is kind of like on and off. Like, for instance, let's say today that you feel like you want to be with them, and then all of a sudden you're just like, no, forget about them. You know, they did this, they did that, and it's like your emotional state of mind, it's not in a form where you're ready to reconnect with this person, just because it feels like there's a lot of growing and a lot of learning that needs to be made within the separation. Okay, now in regards to the person that you're dealing with, I feel like this person is a sweet talker. Possibly, I mean, you believed in them as like a fairy tale, and it didn't really work out that way. I feel like that person is looking for more than what you gave them. Maybe there might have been some type of, like, you guys were talking. I feel like a lot of you guys might have been involved with an air sign. It could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and I feel like things were kind of serious, but at the same time there was something there that didn't like officially make it serious. So in other words, possibly you could have been talking and you never really dated. You know, dated is for like saying like you guys hung out all the time, you know, there was intimacy. Possibly there wasn't any of that. Now another thing too, I feel like there had to have been, like I said before, a separation. A lot of you guys are dealing with a separation. I feel like things could have collapsed overnight. A lot of you guys could have been dating somebody and all of a sudden, you know, there was a breaking up, I'm sorry guys, I'm tongue-tied. There was, all of it overnight, it was like you guys broke up. There was a separation overnight. And I feel like a lot of you guys are very anxious and anticipating this return, like I said, but at the same time, I feel like this person wasn't completely honest with you. Maybe you don't want to see it or you don't want to believe it, but there's still certain things about this person that are kind of hidden. I feel like a lot of you guys have the possibility to meet new love, but at the same time, it's like you're not focused on a new love. You know, you can have other suitors around you, but you're focused on this person that you want to be with. My biggest message for a lot of you guys who are waiting to, you know, reconnect with a person from the past: live your life. You know, don't put your life on hold and continue to just let every month pass and you're holding back, or you're not talking to anybody, or you're not going out, because if you don't do that, then it's like you're putting your life on hold. This person isn't. So you don't want to come off that way. You don't want to waste time. You know, time is precious. That's just a little thing that I see, so I just wanted to let you guys know what I see. Now, as I get into this card, as you can see, I already laid them out as I was talking to you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys are having trouble, anxieties, sadness, depression. A lot of you guys are spending majority of your time in contemplation. It could be in regards to contemplating situation on what you want to do next. I feel like in regards to yourself, you guys have so much more going for you. I feel like a lot of you guys might have are returned back to school or interested in going to school. That is really a good calling to do. If you can see the reading, this middle card is the Eight of Wands, and basically what this is telling me is saying that the answers to your questions will get answered, okay? So if you are hoping for reconciliation, you will get it. It just might take a little bit more time than normal, okay? Now the card next to it basically saying that your answers to your questions will come, and then, you know, the weight that you're carrying on your shoulder, all that will drop, because you carry on everything on your shoulder, and whatever you're carrying or extra baggage that you're carrying from the relationship, you know, what happened in the past, you still have that on your shoulder, okay? You're still sad, you still cry, you still feel very emotional, you still feel very connected to this person. And I feel like the answers to your question is, it's coming to you. I mean, there is going to be a reconciliation, but in the far future, not at this moment. You guys have to keep in mind that it is November and next month is December, and it's the last month out of the year. So possibly next year, you can get some type of reconciliation with that person. But really right now, my biggest message is for you guys to work on yourself and really do some evaluating in your life. I feel like there's a lot of maturing that a lot of Libras have to do in order to get to where they need to be. Okay? Now, whenever you see aces in a reading, keep in mind all tarot readers read different. And basically what this is telling me is a new beginning, you know, victory, success, a rebirth of some kind, you know, rebuilding yourself from the ground up. This is basically intuitive, you know, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams. This is basically saying, like, follow your heart, okay? It's what's meant for you will be for you. Now, this time of separation, maybe there might be some sadness, maybe there might be some disagreements, but at the same time, this is the opportunity to rebuild yourself from the ground up. So this is also a season, and this season for me is winter, so possibly you might reconnect. Like I told you, I feel more so next year. Again, depending on where you live, winter is all the way up until like March, so it starts starting already, depending on where you live, and it goes throughout. So your rebirth might happen, your victory, your last laugh, your last say that you're expecting with this person that hurt you, you will get it, okay? So maybe sometime in the winter time, but you will get it. I can't give you a direct, hour and day, but I feel strongly that will happen sometime in the winter time. But I also want to say this person, that it's a lot of air energy, not to mention that it's a lot of air energy. It could be that the person that you guys are involved with can be an air sign, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I feel like you spend a lot of time in contemplation. I kind of feel like maybe some of the people that you guys are involved with can possibly be very stubborn, and they're very prideful. So if you go back and want to contact them or talk to them, before before the timing, that's gonna slow the process and throw things off. So try to limit your conversations with this person. I feel like there's a lot of tension, a lot of arguments and disagreements between you and that person, like a tug of war. Maybe both parties can be both stubborn, so that's what makes things a little bit harder. The person that you can be involved with can possibly, like, just get up, walk away, that person. And, they're very prideful, so things will happen in their time. They're not going to just, contact you possibly they couldn't contact you out of the blue, but they're very prideful. So they would have to feel some sort of, like, regret or something to reconnect with you, in other words. but communication will be restored, okay? So I do see someone possibly in the near future, the person that you've dealt with might want to come back and say, hey, you know what, I'm sorry. Things shouldn't have been the way that they did, and continue to move forward. But just, you know, be mindful that possibly this person could have juggled 2 or more people at the same time, I feel like. Another thing, too, I feel like a lot of you guys who are anticipating this reconciliation, it's like there was also money issues. Possibly you don't make enough money as they make money, so you try to juggle things back and forth. I also feel like a lot of maturing has to be involved in this situation as well. So keep an open mind, guys. Reading isn't so bad. Hopefully this resonated to you. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Again, you guys can follow me on Facebook. If you guys need to speak to me, you can contact me at LINA'S@gmail.com. I'm going to take 3 cards out of the Romance Angel deck. This deck is by Doreen Virtue, if you can see it. So let me see what you guys have in store for the month of November. What are the messages for Leo in regards to their love, the month of November 2016? Dear Spirit, what are the messages for Leo in regards to their love for the month of 2016? The month of November 2016. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright. Let's see what we have. First one is reconciliation in the past. Flirt. The next one is unrequited love. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I always show you the bottom of the deck just so that it's also a message for you guys. So this one is basically saying, free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. So that's sitting down, pondering over the what ifs, what could have been, what should have been. That's not advisable. My biggest message for you is to live your life, okay? Don't sit and wait for somebody. Continue to live life, continue to enjoy your life, and this person will slowly gravitate to you. Remember, nobody wants to go back to a crying Patty. They want to go back to someone who is beautiful, who knows their worth. So just keep that in mind. This card right here is the 3rd card, which is the past. It's a reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your love life. That could have happened in a situation in the past, because this is the past. The present is this one. Flirt, extend your lighted energy to others. You know, enjoy yourself a little bit. Try to open up to other people and not just be focused on the person that you're anticipating to reconcile with, okay? Next one is the future and what's to come. Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So possibly in the near future, or, you know, what's to come. What this is basically saying is that the person that has your heart, or the person that you're involved with, that person might not be the person for you. You know, there's several people that you will meet down the line, and this might not be the perfect person. Maybe you want to make it work with this person in the future, when this person does decide to re-enter your life, but in the end, there's not enough chemistry, not enough love there to keep somebody, okay? So just keep that in mind. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reading. Like I said before, please like, please subscribe. You can contact me at LINA'S@gmail.com for a reading, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.